Let me ask y'all something. Do you like competitions? I do too. Certain ones, you know. So why does it feel like a competition in your own marriage, your own relationship? Why do you feel like that you're competing for your significant other's love when it shouldn't be a competition at all? Why do you feel that someone else can come and snatch them up just as quick? You should be confident in your relationship. So why aren't you? Something to think about, right? But while you're thinking about that, thank you for coming back to At Two Transparent Tasha. I'm your host, Tasha. I won't be long. I mean, of course, I'm going to do my simple thing for 10 minutes. But as y'all know, please subscribe, share the channel, comment below. I want to see y'all comments. And thank y'all again for 30 subs. Woo woo. Maybe a little low, but we're climbing, right? Baby steps. Anyways, y'all know the routine. 5-minute interviews. I will give you $5 of your infidelity story. Let me make that clear. True infidelity story. Same thing with the 10 minutes. 10 minutes of your infidelity story, of course, true, based on true facts of your life. You'll get $10 from me. As you know, my stuff is at the bottom of this email. Please hit me up by my email. You can even probably comment something to me if you want to ask me something also directly if you don't get to the bottom of the description. But yeah, email me and I'm here. I'll be happy to answer your questions and be happy to do an interview for you, hopefully quite soon. But without further ado, 10 minutes starting right now. So I'm going to go off from what I was just asking in the beginning of this video. How confident are you in this relationship of yours? At one point, I thought I was extremely confident. And I I guess when you're part of a fling or if you're part of this, this act that you're doing with this person, you feel like you're on, I don't want to say cloud nine, but you just feel like you just a bad person now. You got it like that. Like, yo, this dude want me and he has me and I got another person. Like, though, honestly, I wasn't proud of what I did, but some people do feel that way, especially when it's the beginning of something that just sparked. But at first, yeah, I was really confident in what I thought we had, especially when we are at one point talking about, maybe having a family together. Even in spite of us being married, we just were going to figure this crap out, and come hell or high water, it was going to happen. I was dead set on that. I'm not going to lie to you. But I was at that point. But you have this person who is quite arrogant in his ways, usually full of himself. And he prayed around like, yeah, I could have had this person here. I could have had her. I could have had her. Could have had her. Okay. I mean, like, yeah. What are you telling me that for? I don't want to know that. And he would say that every now and then. It would just always bug the fuck out of me. Not gonna lie. Even though it wasn't directed towards me, but you're staying around me like you're trying to prove something. Okay. Like, I should just, like, you think that would have just, like, take me off until I say, you know what? You can go right ahead and have them. Don't you want to bring it up all the time? He definitely said it to his wife a lot, especially when they was in these little spit spat arguments. Well, I could have had her. I could have had her. I can get her if I want to. So arrogant. I'd be like, yo, chill. Apologize if you hear my daughter calling. Hold on, mamas. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I got her on the potty with her tablet, which should be still on a good charge. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, you have these nice little, I don't want to say nice, but you have these little rendezvous where y'all hook up, fuck, and go about your way. You probably would try and plan something together, but that's not going to happen because, you can't really be in the public eye as much. or you're working a lot. Well, in this case, I was, because he couldn't really get a job. And if he did, it wasn't being held that long, or whatever the case may have been. But yeah, it's like when people, they've been blessed to look a certain way, they flaunt that out. Like, oh yeah, they wanted me, or blah, blah, blah. Like, people, or us ladies, we don't get it in our mind. Like, if he's doing this to his wife, what makes you think he's not going to do it to you? What makes you think when he has a bad night, it's not going to just come out? It's going to come out at you. Excuse me, I might eat something. But like, you feel confident in the parts where, y'all do y'all thing or whatever. Maybe say you love me, or I love you, blah, blah, blah. But it's the parts where he like, damn, look at that girl's ass in front of me. Like, good to know that you're very candid about it, but why you would just like right in front of my face and just be staring too? Like, that's not gonna bother me. But if I'd be like, ooh, wow, look at, he probably got a big something down there. He'd probably be a down my throat. I don't understand why do men do. I don't understand why men be like that and just think it's okay. Like, unless like if we had like that open relationship, which we didn't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I guess you wouldn't call it open if he, if I knew he had a wife on the side anyway. But I probably should have been okay with it. But no, I was not okay with it at all. But again, how confident are you in your relationship? Do you feel like you can, at the drop of a dime, say that, yeah, my man ain't gonna go to nobody because he don't like nobody but me. I'm all of what he needs and all of what he wants. I am the full package. I am the double Amazon package when it comes to my man. And I'm not trying to like, brag, but that's just like, an example. A lot of women cannot say that. A lot of women have to wonder if their man still even has eyes for them. If their man is still in love with them, not just I love you. No, are they still in love with you? Are they still just dreaming about you and not looking at some other floozy down the street? Are they wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, which I said in another video? Or are they trying to make sure that they keep your lawn, your grass green? Trying to keep being enthused about your marriage or your relationship? Are they trying to keep you thinking that they still are in love with you? That they want nobody but you? Do you feel like you in competition? Really? Does it hurt when I ask that question? Does it hurt like a ton of bricks that just fell on you or making your heart drop? And I'm sorry if it does. But I don't know why. It's just why I'm leading here today. It's just, I like to know. How do you feel about your relationship on a scale of 1 to 10? You feel confident? Say 10. If not so confident, you already know what's in between and what's the worst, 0. If it comes to that, you might need to do some relationship changes, as far as it's probably time to let it go. I don't know if I believe in breaks, because people don't take breaks seriously, because breaks lead to one night stands. You may have a new person coming into your life 9 months later, or breaks lead to a different relationship, which shouldn't be. So I don't know if I suggest any breaks, but you probably need to talk with that person. Like, where are we going from here? Because right now I don't feel confident in this relationship. You're always out at night. You choose not to be with me around these times, or you seem like you're distant, and sometimes you go to another room when you're on the phone. Why is that? You need to ask those questions because you need to be confident. You need to be sure. And I'm not saying you halfway sure and that's enough. No, there's no time for being enough, especially for the person that's on the other side of this camera. You're probably maybe over a certain age right now to where you don't have time to waste. You probably have kids already of your own that's probably near to being grown. If not, they're close to it. And maybe if they are grown, they have their own families. You don't have time to be playing high school. I'm sorry. You don't have time to babysit somebody. That's supposed to be your man. That's supposed to be your woman. They should know how to act. They should know how to be the person for you. You know what? I'm going to correct that. I've learned that it's good to teach the person that you want to be with how to love you. Because once you do that, you already set the ground rules like, this is what I need. Okay. I'm giving you everything I need daily. I need this back from you. This is how you love me. And I'm not talking about monetary stuff. I'm talking about the little things around the house, the little things that she or he may forget. You are apt in telling them right away. Don't forget to do this, baby. Don't forget to go to the post office. Don't forget to go to UPS. Those things I need to know. Are they trying to figure out how to love you? But other than that, that is our 10 minutes, which went by fairly quick. Anyways, I'm definitely just gonna say thank y'all so much for following me, for also watching my videos. I really do hope I am helping to create the anti-infidelity change. I know it's not gonna happen like right away, but a little bit counts. Maybe whatever video that you're watching, maybe that's gonna help you one day. Or if you see anyone's interviews, maybe they may help you out. But I'm also looking for people. So make sure you send them my way. I'm looking for anybody that's middle aged as well, or, 20s, 30s, whatnot, 50s, 60s, whatever. But anyhow, that's all for today. I'll see y'all later. Again, thank y'all for coming and watching at Too Transparent Tasha. Peace.